Hello, OMG, and welcome back to Legal Beauty's Glam Courtroom, where today I have the Bratz challenge here for you guys. I don't know if you can tell by the color of my hair because my hair is a little bit darker than the one I chose, but I did choose Chloe, as you can see right here. I tried to recreate her look. I got the little red top on. I just didn't have the earrings. I didn't have time to go out and purchase the earrings, but I wanted to recreate a Bratz look because I love Bratz. I grew up with Bratz. First it started with Barbies, Polly Pockets, and then Bratz. And funny story is my sisters and I used to think that we were each a Bratz character. I remember I was obsessed with Jade, who had the dark hair, because I had dark hair. And then my older sister thought she was Yasmin because she's tan, and of course she has like the dark hair too. And then my little sister thought she was Chloe because she was like had the lighter hair and she just loved Chloe. So I thought it would be really super cute to redo the Bratz look and join the bandwagon of the Bratz challenge. And I went ahead and I took a poll on the Instagram, and you guys voted 100% yes to take part in the Bratz challenge. So if you want to see how to get this really simple Chloe look, all she really did was she paired on a little red halter. She threw on some dark shades for her eyes, and she doesn't have much of a highlight, a very peachy lip. Then go ahead and keep watching. This could be an everyday look for you guys. It's not too dramatic, it's not too harsh as the other Bratz challenge ones we've seen. It's more of a natural look, which is why I wanted to recreate it so it could be more of an everyday look for you guys. But anyways, if you want to go ahead and keep watching, well then stay tuned. And if you deem this look as guilty of being a copycat version of the Chloe look that I recreated, go ahead and comment down below guilty as Chloe. If not, well then I guess comment not guilty as Chloe. But anyways, go ahead and stay tuned to see how to get this look. Oh, and quick little like an FYI, I am wearing blue contacts. I feel like on camera my eyes look more of a gray. These are prescription contacts given to me by my optometrist. I do not recommend going and purchasing contacts even to recreate Bratz looks or multiple looks and buy them from those brands that you see on Instagram or online. I asked my optometrist if those were safe and he said 100% no, they are not safe. Anyways, go ahead, stay tuned and keep on watching to see how your girl Legal Beauty transformed herself from Legal Beauty to Bratz Chloe. What I'm gonna do is to replicate Chloe's look is I'm going to add some Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair to just put it as the base for my eyelids. Woof! I am looking white. Oh my lord. Okay. So anyways, now that the eyes are fully primed, it feels like it's hard to see because of my contacts. I'm pulling up the picture again. So it looks like she has more of like a peachy crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Sipping Pretty eyeshadow palette from Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go in with this peach shade in the middle right here, which is, I wanna say it's called Tequila Tangerine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with one of my Luxie brushes. It's a Luxie 121. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to the crease, but ever so lightly. So now it looks like she has pretty much like a very dark lid. So what I'm gonna do is first build it up with this color called right here. I wanna say this one is called, the third one, Poor Decisions. So what I'm going to do is I wanna make it as precise as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and first start off with more of an angled brush. This is a brush from, I have no idea, this is one of the ones I bought from Home Goods, but it just has this kind of like bristle to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly tap into that and start to form the base of my lid. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and build it up more. Now with the color right here, this one is called Mimosa. So this is gonna give it that extra dark looking eyeshadow look that Chloe has in the picture. And again, you wanna lightly build up, especially with a Kylie Cosmetics palette. They are really pigmented. And especially with dark colors, you wanna start off light so that you can build it up, because once you grab a lot, it's a lot difficult to fix a darker color than it is when you go in with a lighter hand. A little bit more because it almost looks black in the picture, her eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna go back in with that same color Mimosa and just continue to build it up until I get it to as dark as I think Chloe has it in her little selfie. Okay, so I feel like I got it as dark as I can. It looks crazy right now. Oh my god, I look like a Bratz Chloe on freaking crack, but you know, it is what it is. So let's pull up the picture. Again, I'm gonna keep pulling up the picture so I can reference it, so I'm making sure I'm doing it to the absolute T, because that's what I'm gonna try to do. So it looks like she has no highlight underneath her brow bone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the lightest color in this eyeshadow palette, which is gonna be this color right here. It is called, I wanna say Vanilla on Vanilla or Jungle Juice. I'm not sure how to read the back of this palette, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with like a rounded bush looking brush and then just add this underneath the eyebrow. And then after this, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up any harsh lines. I did try to flare the eyeshadow out because the Bratz eyes go up to a pinch. My eyes obviously don't go up that far. I don't think anyone's eyes realistically go up that far like a Bratz doll. But hey, we're gonna try our best here to mimic it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up with the peach eyeshadow that I used in the beginning. Okie dokie, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to foundation. This is pretty much like the next step in my makeup routine. I already primed my face. If you wanna see what I use to prime my face, I just filmed a Morphe review video on their Fluidity foundation line and their powder and concealer, and this one you don't want to miss. So go ahead, if you haven't already seen that, make sure you watch it after this one. But we're gonna go in with the Morphe foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and use another Luxie brush. It looks like a little kabuki brush. It's my absolute favorite to put on foundation. So I'm just gonna put on this much so you guys can see. And I will list all the products that I use down below so that you guys can reference it. So we're gonna go ahead and now put on the foundation. So now that the foundation is on, we're gonna go ahead and put on our concealer. I'm gonna be using today the Morphe concealer. And I'll put my shade down below as well, and it's also in the previous video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ever so lightly do a brighten underneath my eyes, because if you look at the picture, you're gonna go ahead and see that Chloe, it doesn't look like she has much of a contour, like a harsh highlight or anything going on. She looks like she's pretty simple in this picture, and I chose this one because it is a little bit simpler. I don't know how to do that whole like, let's make the eye look so dramatic type of thing, and I don't have time to do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the contour. Now I'm gonna take the concealer and pretty much bring it up to give it that pinched, flared outlook that she has in the picture. Perfect. Alrighty, so we are looking a little creamy right now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Pretty Vulgar powder. So she doesn't have much of a bronzer on, so I'm just gonna go in very, very lightly with some bronzer from the Tartiest Pro palette that I have been religiously using. I like to use these colors right here, this for the bronzer and then this for the cheek. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on just because to give me some type of pop of color. And she does have a little pinched nose, which is so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a contour on my nose just so I can make it look a little smaller, a little more doll-like. And now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Filter 3 powder. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the face. I'm gonna go ahead and make my contour look a little bit more blended. So I'm just gonna bring the powder down the middle and just blend in the contour. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to move on to brow. So in the picture, it looks like she has more of a lighter brown eyebrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Pencil. And I did a full review on the Benefit Cosmetics eyebrow products. So if you wanna go ahead and take a look at what your girl LegalB thinks of those products, then you might as well click the video below and watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Goof Proof and apply the eyebrows. I'm zooming you guys in for this part. So I did more of a drawn on look. I typically like to flick the eyebrow product to make it look more realistic, but if you look at the picture, the Bratz dolls all have very heavy drawn on eyebrows. So I'm just trying to replicate the look as much as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the other side. Okay, so now I'm just gonna set my eyebrows with the 24-hour brow setter. This is the clear one from Benefit Cosmetics as well. Okay, so what I did right now was I took the black shade in the Sipping Pretty eyeshadow palette and I just went ahead and used a Luxie 221, which is a flat definer brush, because as you can see in the photo, it looks like she has the black on her waterline, and I'm going to emphasize a little bit of this shadow underneath there as well and apply some black liner into the actual waterline. So I'm just gonna spray my face to try to set everything, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lashes. Now she doesn't have much of a highlight, but I'm still gonna go ahead and add a little bit of highlight. Going back to the Tartiest Pro and Glow blush palette, I'm gonna go ahead and take the lightest color for the highlight. Okay, so now that the lashes are on, we are almost done with the look. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the lips. So I'm gonna do a combo of these two lip liners. They are from Wet n Wild in the color Brandy and in the color Willow. And then I'm going to top it off with the color 21 from the Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection. If you look at the picture, her lips almost look a little chola-like, where you can definitely see the liner and then you see the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, finish up the look, and then zoom you guys on out so you can see the full Bratz look. Okay, so this is the final look. As you can see in the photo, she kind of has her hair tossed to the side, so you can't really see her hairline, but this look is really easy to do. Overall, I love this look. I think it's beautiful. I don't know if I would wear this type of look out just because the lips are a little too bright for the eyes, but maybe with like a nude lip. But I mean, the Bratz were iconic. So I mean, I love this look. I love Chloe. I love Jade, Yasmin, Sasha, all of the Bratz dolls in the collection. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, go ahead and hit like, go ahead and do not forget to subscribe to your girl Legal Beauty. And I really hope that you guys just enjoyed this video and enjoyed my Bratz recreation. So of course, you know, again, subscribe, and hope to see you guys next time. And your girl Legal Beauty deems this look as guilty of being certified of a Bratz look. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good week, and I gotta go start working on some personal statements. So yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys later, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Legal Beauty with the I-E-N, not the Y. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. Very easy and simple to recreate. So I will see you guys next time. All right, bye my jurors.